This is going to be a Starseed reading for the Lyran Starseeds for January 2026. So you have Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and Eight of Wands. So, with your building of your skill to not only build and maintain balance, but also use your energy and resources in a balanced way, you're moving from the Hermit and just kind of watching to becoming and doing. You've built up all this skill and practiced, and now you're ready to become. Okay, so you have Two of Winter, King of Spring, and Ego. So procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. You may feel that you're trapped in a situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Boundaries would probably be your best bet, and being willing to say no to expending your energy on someone else's wants and needs. You also have the King of Spring here. Now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. And making sure it's your big picture and not someone else's big picture. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. You have Queen of Summer underneath that. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. And it seems here, this seems like a very like balanced masculine energy to me. Obviously, you know, check yourself if you feel like it's your energy that's out of balance, or if it's your divine masculine that's out of balance or too overpowering. But when we allow others' energies to seep into our lives, that can throw us off balance. Or when we use our energy to help someone else, that mingling of energies, so they're taking, you know, a little bit of our energy and we're taking a little bit of their energy, and whatever energy is associated with the topic of what you were assisting them with. So all of that is like mingling, and that's why grounding and releasing is so important. Even if it's just a social event that you went to, maybe there was just a person who was very, you know, just high strung. You need to be able to detach from energy Klingons, I guess you could call them. Because what that does is it offsets your energy and your mindset. And it could be subconscious, you might not even notice it. And then when you go to put your energy towards creating something or manifesting something, it offsets how you view that. And it offsets how that energy is delivered. So making sure that it's just your energy and not all these other cross-mingled energies, cross-contaminated, I guess you could call it. That's, you know, you don't want the cross-contaminated energy. You just want your raw, pure energy. So you have Keeper of the Wild, and it seems like you're venturing willingly into the wild because that is what you wanted, and you're ready, and you feel ready, and you seem ready, and that's all that matters. You also have Keeper of Trust, and it seems to me that the energy that you have when it hasn't been cross-mingled has the energy of trust. It seems like the biggest thing is not listening to others' doubts. Maintaining that trust and belief in yourself and in spirit as well. And you have Keeper of Receiving. Because of all the stuff that's on the way, but it will benefit you better to receive the Keeper of Receiving in the mindset of positivity and not in that cross-contaminated state. The key to feeling grounded is to dig deep in your soul soil to know your worth. Let the blessings come to you by cultivating receptivity rather than solving, caregiving, rescuing, or fixing. Forest life depends on reciprocity. The tree keepers held this tenet sacred. Receiving is a large part of that process. A tree doesn't seek out squirrels or birds to shelter. It doesn't uproot itself to follow every weary traveler, offering shade, nor does it conjure sun or rain to grow itself. It simply is, allowing reciprocity to occur. Do the work to discover your inherent worthiness. Root down deep into it. This will give you the confidence to know what passes by you is not for you. If the door doesn't open, it's not your door. What is for you will come to you, simply by the power of your vibration. It is the rule of the forest and the root of all sovereignty. And by having that cross-contaminated energy, you're attracting things that really aren't meant for you, and can get in the way. And it's absolutely okay to help people. It's just a matter of shaking off that person's energy and the energy of that situation, so that when you go into that manifesting state, it's just your energy and your vibrations in there. Yeah, that's what we have for January. I hope that helps.